Unlocking the meaning of a day's work. Hello, language enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a phrase that's commonplace in the English-speaking world, a day's work. Whether you've stumbled upon it in a book, heard it in a movie, or come across it in everyday conversation, understanding what this phrase means can give you deeper insight into the culture and values that it reflects. So, let's unravel the mystery of a day's work together. Let's start by breaking down the phrase into its components. The word day refers to a 24-hour period, but in this context, it usually means the amount of time someone typically works in a day, which is often around 8 hours. The word work can refer to one's job, profession, or any task that requires effort. When we combine these two words, a day's work refers to the amount of work that can be, or is expected to be, completed in a regular working day. In English, the phrase is often used to denote a sense of accomplishment or the completion of tasks. For instance, when someone says, "I've done a day's work," it usually means they have finished what they set out to do for that day. It can also be used in a more literal sense to describe the work someone does for which they will receive a day's pay. Moreover, the phrase carries connotations of honest labor and is often used to express satisfaction in a job well done. It's not just about the hours spent but also about the effort and dedication put into those hours. The concept of a day's work can be expressed in various ways, depending on the context. For instance, a good day's work might imply that the work done was particularly effective or productive. A hard day's work suggests that the work required a lot of effort and was perhaps physically or mentally taxing. A full day's work often indicates that the entire workday was utilized, without slacking or leaving early. These variations can convey different nuances, reflecting the speaker's attitude towards the work completed. When using the phrase, a day's work, it's important to consider the context. It can be used to express one's own sense of achievement after completing tasks, to acknowledge someone else's effort, as in, "You've done a day's work," showing recognition and appreciation. In planning or scheduling, to discuss what can reasonably be expected to be accomplished within a workday. Remember, this phrase can apply to any type of work, not just paid employment. It's about the effort and the time spent, whether on a job, chores at home, or volunteer activities. There you have it, a journey through the meaning and use of the phrase, a day's work. Understanding such phrases not only helps with language proficiency but also offers a window into the cultural attitudes surrounding work and productivity. I hope this explanation makes your future encounters with the phrase more meaningful. Keep up the great work with your English learning, and until next time, happy studying!